Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Friday. It's game time again. We got the games. We're gonna try and bang out 6 of them. See if we can't get some wins. All right. Hopefully that's not a sign of bad things to come. If I can't speak, there's a good chance that I can't play the game at my absolute finest. All right. We do have water bottle filled with Gatorade. Gotta stay hydrated. Heads never fails. The Mawile coin. Still haven't found a Mawile coin in real life. I should check eBay. See if there's any that popped up. The last time I checked, there was like one. I think there was like 1 or 2. Someone wanted way too much for it, and I think the other person, like the thing was just beat to hell. It looked like someone rubbed it around in the middle of the road or something. We got a Manaphy, not ideal for a starting hand, but it's okay. We got lots of balloons, switchy witchies, etc. I didn't switch out. I should probably switch out our Charjabug. It hasn't been useful, unfortunately. I think we can replace it with something else. Maybe the Hawlucha needs to come back, depending on how many VMAXs we're playing against. Our screen is doing a weird glitchy thing. Now, they did just patch this recently, which is a little bit concerning. I guess we get rid of 2 Serenas, which is kind of sad. We don't necessarily want to do that. We can get a Crobat. The choice belts are unfortunate. We're going to put one under the Manaphy because we don't really have much other choice. We want those on our... We're playing against the Dragonite deck. I don't think I've ever played against the Dragonite deck. Pretty cool. Alright, so at least we got the Gape Jaw in place. We can we get a 3rd Serena that we can toss, or we can toss the Marnie, I guess. We're definitely running through all our supporter cards pretty quick here. This should at least let us next turn turn into a Zoroark. Oh no, I didn't think. Was not thinking there. The belt on the Manaphy is definitely not a good call because now we can't balloon them, which is very unfortunate. So we need a switch or a rope. But we're gonna end turn here. Sleepy D. We just pulled that recently in the opening Moonbreon hunt number 3. Unfortunately, no Moonbreon, but we did get the Sleepy D. Do love this card. I think I like it more than the Moonbreon. Not just saying that to cope, saying that because I think it's just a really cool artwork. Battle VIP Pass. What in the crap am I playing against? Is this some kind of like lost deck with a Dragonite for some reason? Can anyone tell me why they have the Dragonite? Alright, comfy in the active. Flower selecting. Lost Zone, Lost Box, Cramorant, Slamorant. Sucks that we botched all our Serenas, other than this one. Largely because it's gonna be nice to be able to like pull something into the active to take 2 prizes when you're playing against a stupid dupid deck like this. Alright, we're putting damage on stuff. Someday we will get to play our turn. I don't know if this is an actual deck. If they just splashed in the Dragonite for fun. We've seen, not recently, but we've seen a lot of the Cramorant comfy nonsense. The 8,000 scoop up and dupe ups for days. We got a Rangaroo to switch and ditch some cards. Holy sweet baby. Jeez, this is pain. Our opponent is going to Lost Zone a billion cards. How many they got in there? 7? 7 cards. Oh, they got the Drapion V Yukimori as well. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm playing against, guys. Not totally sure here. So we get a Cramorant that's going to do 110 damage, which is okay. We kind of want the Manaphy to go down anyway. They can take the single prize, whatever. It's alright. We're going to be alright with that. At least we don't have to find a way now to get the Manaphy out of the active. We got to look at the bright side. We got another Gengar. Sick. So we can research, hopefully get a Evolution Incense. That works. Put this bad boy onto this bad boy. We can Beaver. We can Beaver. We can Evo Incense a Gengar. I guess. Why not? Who cares? Shoobity doo. Alright, we're banging now. We're banging now. We can Air Balloon out of you. And we can Phantom Star. Hopefully get another Zoroark set up. If we can switch in and out of the Zoroarks as well, we probably should have not even put the belt on this bad boy. Maybe we set a second one up with the Air Balloon. 180 damage. Maybe the second one we set up with the Air Balloon so that we can switch out of them if we need to. We haven't seen damage pumps yet, which could come in handy. I'm not going to put the Gengars on the bench yet, just in case we can set up more Zoroarks, because we might have to switch in between them in order to avoid taking multiple hits on them, taking lethal damage. So we're not really worried about knocking anything out, because there's a damage pump. We had a double turbo for our second Zoroark. We got Marnies. We got another Gape Jaw just in case we need it. We have a Dragonite that is getting powered up, question mark face. 20 damage for each of your benched Pokemon. That is a little terrifying. We definitely do not want to get hit by that. What is this? Sky. Pokemon V character is attached to you. You can use this a VSTAR. Take one more prize card. Okay. Okay, that's a little scary. Dragon Gale for days. Ow, my buns. Okay, so the single prize in that case is a little bit not cool. We're going to take two prizes here. Hopefully they can't get set up again. They need two prizes only to end the game. This is we got to be a little bit concerned here. We got to be a little concerned. Let's damage pump. 10 damage on you. We can lose a single prizer. We're okay with that happening. Alright, let's use this first. We're going to get a single card, which is a Gape Jaw that we don't need, but at least we can put it at the bottom of our deck with the Marnie. And we can evolve. We get 130 damage. We can put another Bidoof down. Or we can Gengar onto the board. Can't remember if we have 2 or 3 Gengars in there. Yeah, we got 3. We need to leave room. 230 damage, so just enough damage. Yeah, we need to somehow get the Zoroark V on the board and set up. It'd be nice if we had one of those in our hand, but we don't, so we're just gonna hope for the best, I guess. We can sacrifice a single prizer if they don't have a boss. Then we can survive. Alright, there's a Zoroark. That's what we needed. We need to set up another one here. We still need to take 3 prizes, which is going to be extremely difficult. Unless they're all out of juice here. Cobras. What do they got? Alright, we got a rope. Discarding the rope. Training court. Powering up the Greninja. 90 damage to 2 of our opponent's Pokemon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. We're going to lose to a Radiant Greninja attack. It's going to be sad. We don't have a Serena to get rid of it. And we no longer have the Manaphy to prevent damage to the bench. So we might be bonesered here. Because our Gengars, they're getting knocked out. And look, I mean, we could pump damage off of one of them. I think that's probably the play. Put a Gengar in the active, whatever. We need, I mean, we could have put the Crobat in the active, but then if they have some way to knock us out. Man, this comfy engine, whatever you want to call it, is pain. Absolute pain. Switch in comfy. Air balloon comfy. Switch out to comfy. Switch comfy for comfy. Switching them out. Flower selecting. Baby. Mirage Gate. Snorlax. Alright, our turn. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Now, we can Zoroark. We can damage pump. We can damage pump you. And we can damage pump you. Then we can Choice Bell. We can evolve next turn. We don't have any way. Huh. We can get our hand size nice and juicy here. We're gonna click done and do not show again because we know what we're doing. We want to use. We're going to. Okay, we done. Never mind. We do not have another Zoroark VSTAR. We need to get that from the prizes. We need to switch. Gapejaw. We can prof research and get a double turbo. We could retreat with the double turbo. How many double turbos we got left? So we got 1 in play, 2, 3. So we got 1 left after that. So we can retreat with the double turbo. And then we can use you. We're going to have to find that last double turbo in the deck, which might not be in the deck. Alright, I think that's all we do for this turn. We knock out the Comfy. Hope they can't knock out our Zoroark or something else. We need 2 prizes now. They don't have any 2 prizes on the board. One of our Gengars is getting knocked out. Oh, we had too much damage on the Beaver. I didn't even pay attention to that. We could have damage bumped off the Beaver. Damn, we messed up. I think we still lose anyway. But we definitely did not think that one through. Dragonite. That Dragonite was pretty scary. If they had a method to keep setting up Dragonites like that, I can see that being a cause for concern for sure. Alright, 1 game down. Game number 2, we're playing against a Janie 0123. When you don't know what to put after your name, so you just put 0123. Better than some people that probably use their phone number in its entirety as their username. Should be interesting if you give them a call and ask them if they were playing Pokemon trading card game live. what they would say. All right, what we got? We got a good starting hand is what we have. Other than we need a Gape Jaw here. Gape Jaw would be ideal. There's the escape rope that we needed. I can't believe I didn't notice that Bibarel being in damage range. I knew that the Gengar could go down because we were kind of sacrificing him. We could have taken that damage off of 2 Pokemon. All right, we're done. We got the Gape Jaw. Thank goodness. We got a Galarian Meowth deck. What are we playing against? Blasty? All right, Gape Jaw. We need a Beaver. We need a Beaver. All right, so now we can damage pump up the jam. We could escape rope, actually. Escape rope. And then we could retreat. And then we could damage pump. 10 damage onto you. Nice. Then we could... We're just trying to reduce our hand size here so that the Crobat can come in and give us additional cards. Yes, we would like to use Dark Asset. For sure. Alright. We're evolving next turn. We're in good shape. We can even quick ball the Ultra Ball to even get another one of these bad boys. Alright, this is like ideal scenario here. Next turn we're popping off, we're doing max damage. We're gonna have like start setting up all 3 of our boys. Kind of want to set up 3 Zoroarks in any scenario. I mean, sometimes a single prizer, if you're playing against single prizer, it's nice to have a 4th one. Just because they're the chunkiest of the cards that we play when they're 270 V-stars. And if they take damage, if they're having to like 2 or 3 shot your guy, you can like retreat them out into another fresh Zoroark and force them to have to boss you out into the active. They got Training Court, which sucks because our Gape Jaw is gone, but you know what? We got so much damage on the board right now, it doesn't really matter. Even if we play something else that's not damaged, chances are we'll hit a damage pump and we can pump 10 damage onto it to max out our damage, which we might not need anyway because if he's playing Berserkers or something, we don't need that much damage to knock them out. We just need to be attacking right away. Evolution Roar. Interesting. Alright. We're evolving. We're evolving, guys. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit greedy here. We're gonna Phantom Star first before we Marnie. Because we want to get the Serena so that we can knock out the Berserker. Or the Meowth with the energy on it. Just set them back a little bit. Alright, so we're juicing here. Oh no. I forgot the Serena only can pull V's into the active, and that is definitely not a V. Alright, let's discard Marnie. Evo Incense. We can put a belt on. We can fill the rest of our bench with this. We can Beaver, Incisor. Doesn't really matter as long as we're getting the KOs here every turn. We should be in good shape. We got overkill level damage. Choice belt. I don't even know what the Galarian Berserker does. I feel like it's not good, but I don't remember. I don't know. Is that a cheese deck of some kind, or like are we just playing against decks that we shouldn't be playing against. Alright, it's game number 2. We did it. We'll collect the prizes at the end of the video as per usual. So if you can't wait to see us open like 2 packs of digital cards that don't have the entire contents of a pack, then by all means stick around for that. Heads. Come on. Wow. Alright, we were playing against Regigigas Q. Is he going to be playing the Reggie deck? Probably. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. That sucks. That is a bad start. We got the Gape Jaw though, which hopefully makes up for it. But you don't want to start with a Crobat as your only basic Pokemon because it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Coughing Sableye deck. Okay. Interesting. We got a whole lot of nothing going on here. We can damage pump the 10 damage onto the Charjabug, which I think is onto the Crobat. I mean, we got a whole lot of dead hand. Would have been really nice to get a Zoroark on the board so that next turn we can start popping off, use the VSTAR ability, start attacking potentially. Rough start. Alright, they are gonna evolve their coughing into a wheezing. Galarian wheezing, I guess. So Crazy Claws attack does 60 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon, which is pretty crazy. So I guess they're just gonna like poison gas us, and we're going to have damage counters on us, and then Sableye is gonna smack us right in the buns. All right, Marnie, save us, please. Not a good start to be playing against any deck. Not a good start. Just not a good start. I don't know if they use anything that attacks our bench, or if they're just gonna like... Alright. Now we can get a Zoroark. This is kind of like what we wanted to have on the initial... on the first turn. Would have been nice. Sure. We got the switch for next turn, which I think is gonna come in clutch, because he's probably gonna like poison us. And then we just switch out of it, and we're not poisoned anymore. We need to get our stuff down while we get the Gape Jaw in play. I mean, the Sableye is not hard to knock out. Wheezing is certainly not hard to knock out, so I think we're gonna be fine. We got Sableyes for days. Sneasler. Oh, that was quite the flash there in the background. Ooh, they got extra poison damage with the Sneasler. Okay, I see you. Is the matchmaking broken? There's no way. We went from playing against Lugia every game to what seems like definitely not meta decks. Not that Zoroark is like God tier Super Plus Ultra to the extreme, but it's weird that we're playing against Berserkers and Sableyes. Come on, poison us. Dark Patch onto the Sableye. So we're gonna need our... Ideally, we're gonna come in extra hot with our Serenas that we can knock out the Sableyes. It's okay. We'll take the damage. Give us the damage, baby. All right, we're going to do one of these. We're gonna do one of these. I mean, now that we're not poisoned, we can just like knock out the Am I missing something? We should have used our rope. We should have used our rope, guys. Also, how did... Alright, give us a coughing. We're gonna put the Charjabug in there. We messed up. We messed up a little bit. But it's alright. We can Phantom Star now. We got a Serena now. We got a Serena now. We can play the Serena. I'm a little bit confused on what our best play is here. We can Gape Jaw, we can Evo Incense, or we can Damage Pump. We can get a baby beaver. And then I think we just end turn, and then next turn we can beaver our way out of it, maybe. This is a weird scenario. We should have roped. I think we should have roped first. We don't have any energies. We're kind of limited here on what we get, what we can do or play. And then we're gonna get into another scenario where this stupid crap evolves into a Weezing. So now we gotta deal with two of them. I mean, ideally we could just knock out the Sableye. Or he's gonna scoop up net it, which is definitely interesting. Okay, he's gonna boss out our Zoroark. Alright. For some reason I thought I had another Zoroark on the board, but we definitely do not. Evo Incense. Get a Gengar, I guess. We can Serena. We need to draw cards because we're kind of boned here in the energy department. Where are the energies, guys? Where are the energies? We got a Marnie for next turn. We can Ultra Ball one of these and one of these. And we can get one of these. Are we going to lose to this deck just because we can't find what we need? Is that what's going on here? Is that what this is going to come down to? It's too bad this is evolved because we could use our like Void Return, which would be awesome. If they have a switch or something, then we're dead. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's take 60 damage from the poison. I like how they had to modify poison to make it relevant and just say that you take even more poison than you should instead of just adjusting poison altogether. Pretty sure that's what they did. It seems what they did. I really don't want to lose to this deck, guys. I don't want to lose. I think we very well might, because we can't get rolling. Maybe Marnie will save us though. We can Zoroark, we can Marnie. We really shouldn't be losing the first Pokemon here. It's kind of painful that we do. Of course, they have a switch, and they had 850 damage. All right, we need an energy here for the comeback. We need a double turbo energy. Yes. We're gonna take extra damage from the Radiant Charjabug working against us. We gotta like that. We gotta use our incisors here. We gotta use our incisors, and we gotta research. We can quick ball a research because you can't use 2 researches when they're both in your hand. So why not, right? Why not? This is really bad that we're like, we kind of counter ourselves. We're just kind of, it's kind of sad. It's not good. We can damage pump a couple damage counters off of this bad boy. Let's put them on the Charjabug for fun. And then we can, I mean, it doesn't really matter if we choice belt. Choice belt, we can attack. We need to next turn find another double turbo energy. All right, prizes are tied up. We got 30 damage on our boy, so at least he's not taking 5x. What is it, 5x? 60. Surprised they didn't poison us unless they plan on it, because we can knock out the Sableye. Oh, cheeky deaky. Cheeky friggin' deaky. Alright, alright. This is not a cool battle because we are increasing Sableye's damage as well as our own when we have when we put our damage counters onto ourselves. With the Gape Jaw, the Radiant Charjabug was definitely not a good thing to put on the board. Kind of regretting not switching it out of the deck before playing today, because it is it's definitely a detriment. We do not want to have those extra damage counters on our Pokemon. Not bad if they don't get extra bonus damage to the extreme, but they definitely do. Alright, incisors. Show us a card. We can Serena. We can research. Oh, I probably should have kept. Oh, okay. We got another Serena, so it's alright. We'll be okay. Alright, 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 alright. We need damage pump. We need a damage pump. We don't have a damage pump. Are they going to be able to load up a Sableye or something to defeat us if we knock this one out? That is the real question. Unfortunately, we did not find a damage pump. It would have been nice to get as little damage on this bad boy as possible. We gotta hope for the best. We got the Serena, so we can knock out the Crobat next turn. Okay, he's gonna stealth poison us, I guess. We're okay with that. Because if he goes to hide on the bench, we can Serena him out to the active. We gotta do 260. Okay. He's gonna switching. Never mind. All right. Yeah. Poison us. I dare you. Energy switch. All right. Interesting strategy. I'm gonna do 180 max cutter. $180 max cutter. What? I'm not. Other than like the poison, the stealth poison thing here, it's kind of weird that he's even playing the Crobat VMAXs, but okay. Definitely not the deck I thought it was going to be playing against when I saw the Regigigas Q name, username. Oh no, Marnie, no. Man, if he Marnies me and he hides that mother flippin' Crobat, I'm gonna be upset. Galar mine, okay. So you just made it harder for yourself to retreat. All right, we're stealth poisoned. Man, we don't have the Serena. This sucks. So many wiener dogs. How do I come back from this? I don't think I can. Alright, let's see. Evo Incense. And we don't want that. We can damage pump. We need to get the Serena back is what we need. But in the meantime, we are just going to like Choice Belt and balloon the living wiener off of everything. We can hide him worst case scenario. We can put that on there and we can just... Oh, we don't have the ability though. We can sacrifice... I mean, hopefully he doesn't have a boss. That's kind of like what's gonna end us here. We can't use the beaver ability because the stupid wheezing. And that Serena, that, oh my god, that Marnie just shafted us every day, all day. The Serena was like GG easy. We could have pulled out either Crobat V or Crobat V Max from the bench. The abilities didn't matter because we're using a supporter card. Of course, the lucky Marnie. We had the Serena in hand, ready to go. We need a double turbo as well. Did that... Am I losing my mind? I think I might be. Did that use our energy to retreat? Oh, because of the stupid mine. Son of a bajubis. So I think we just straight up lose here. Because we don't have any way to bring out these two Pokemon that we would need to knock out. Sucks. Sucks, guys. That Marnie ruined our game. We had him. Crushing Hammer, get out of here. Trying to add insult to injury with your hammer. Can you just... Alright, you know what? If you're gonna be a wiener dog, we're gonna give you... We're not even gonna let you swing with that Crobat. Man, that's that hurts. And then that we couldn't use our beaver to try to get another Serena or get the same Serena. I guess it would have been at the bottom of our deck, so we would have had to been another Serena. Can't remember how many we discarded. It's okay. That's it's been a rough day. Rough video so far. Tails never fails. Playing against all the cheesy weezy weird non-meta stuff today. Losing the stuff that we shouldn't necessarily lose to feels bad. Alright, Zoroark. We got a Zoroark at the start. We want the Gape Jaw. Where's the Gape Jaw at? Double Bibarel in the starting hand. Not what we want. We're playing against Flying Pikachu. Okay, alright. I see it. What's going on today? We're playing against the weirdest stuff. The weirdest stuff. All of it. We got a weird rocky raining battlefield. I'm not sure why that is going on. Is that from the Decidueye? Arceus, Flying Chew, Decidueye. What is the Decidueye doing? It's gonna do a lot of damage to us. But at least it doesn't KO us. If we evolve. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Alright, let's quick ball one of these beavers. We're gonna get a Crobat, I guess. We need some magic. Do we Crobat first? Let's Crobat for a couple cards. Maybe Crobat wasn't the play. Quick ball. We can quick ball the Serena. We might regret that later. We need a baby beaver would be pretty cool. We now also need damage counters that are not on our Pokemon because we do not have a Gape Jaw. So we need to rely on the old pumps. We got 2 Gape Jaws now. Alright. And we can do this. Next turn, at least we have... We'll do 10 damage. Take that, Flying Pikachu. Take that, Flying Pikachu. Super interesting choice here. I don't know, how are we struggling so much today against these decks that we should not be struggling against? This is not a good start. We got the Gape Jaw now. We got a Gengar that we can discard with the Serena. We can discard the other Gape Jaw, get some cards. Use Serena as a draw supporter, which doesn't happen very often, but it seems like it's going to. Seems like it's going to now. We're about to get our Bidoof kicked in, which is not the end of the world. It would have been nice to keep him, but it's going to take a whole 200 damage, minus 20 from the double turb. Ultra Ball, okay. At least we didn't get Marnied. Although, I don't know. Marnie might be nice, depending on what 4 cards we get from that. If they Marnied us, it might not be the end of the world. They got the Beaver. They're beavering. Close quarters shooting. Ow, my beaver buns. Alright, let's hope we can get some cards here because switch, not what we want. Serena. Alright, Serena. Evolution Incense. Alright, alright. We're making progress here. We're making some progress. We got our Phantom Star off. Very important step. Another double turbo energy that we can't play. Damage pump, which is kind of cool because we can do this. I don't know if there's any way that we can fill our bench here. $130 damage. We can charge a bug. We don't really want to charge a bug here, but I think we gotta. We can Ultra Ball. Maybe Ultra Ball you and Ultra Ball you in order to get one of you. Alright, alright, we're getting there. We did some things that we didn't necessarily want to do. Gonna take some extra damage on the Zoroark because of Charjabug, which again, man, I thought the Charjabug was gonna be useful. It's not that useful. I don't think. 230 damage, we barely knock out the Decidueye. And we take 2 prize cards for the cause. We got a Bidoof. We got our Beaver back. Maybe we can set him up for fun. Although it would be nice to set up another Zoroark. I think ideally. So they have to knock out 3 of them. Unless they start picking stuff off. The single prizers. Or the Crobat here that's kind of vulnerable. The risk you take with Crobat. Well worth it in my opinion because it can get you out of a bind early game. All right, Flying Pikachu's taking damage. We got that stupid flip a coin. Flip a coin choose. All right, we got the Flying Pikachu VMAX. Make sure we do enough damage to that bad boy. Gape Jaw still in play. Gape Jaw still in play, guys. We got our prof research. I believe. Got some long games today, too. I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze all 6 in. Might be a 5-banger. Path to the Peak. That's not cool. Our turn. Sick. Sick, nasty. Alright. Oh, why did we do that? Why did we do that? I don't know what I was thinking there. I was not thinking. Prop research. Alright, we need a damage pump. We did not get a damage pump. We did get a Gape Jaw. We did get a choice belt, which is pretty sick. We did get an evolution incense, which is good for next turn. See, we have the double turbo energy. We should have had the Zoroark there instead. We messed up a little bit, but it's okay. Yes. Trying to tell me that I still can attach energy for turn, but we're not really going to put energy on those other Pokemon. We're going to save it. If one of our Pokemon gets knocked out, one of these Zoroarks get knocked out, then we put this bad boy on the bench, and then we have an energy for him ready to go. He should have been on the bench already instead of the Beaver, but oopsie doopsie. Charjabug also probably shouldn't be on the bench. He needs to be removed from the deck. My apologies, Charjabug. I do like the card. I like the artwork. I like the fact that shiny Charjabug is red. But he hasn't been helping us. He was definitely not. He was anything but an MVP in the Sableye game. Alright, Arceus V-STAR. Interesting. Maybe we should have put the choice belt on the benched Zoroark, just in case. Alright, we got another choice belt. We're okay with that. And again, we got the Zoroark so that we can bang it out. We also have a Serena now, which is going to make it extremely easy to end the game because we can just attack a flying Pikachu. Or an Arceus, or whatever we feel like attacking. We get the weakest target, so we don't even need that much damage. We should be good. Arceus. Another Arceus. We're Arceizing the entire battlefield here. Okay, Flying Pikachu is getting an upgrade. We can knock out the Arceus though. Marnie. I thought they played another Marnie. I was like, what? They discarded the Marnie. Alright, incisors. I don't think there's any way we lose this game at this point. There's just no way. We could have just attacked there for the win. Sweet. Sweet doo-doo daddy. Alright, let's see if we can bang out one more game before our time is up. We'll take it. We got some points. We got some rewards and crap, but we don't have time for that. We'll do that at the end. It's getting a little chilly in here. Getting a little chilly. Might have to make a fire. George, 7133. Okay, alright. Heads. Show us the heads. Pretty excited too with the new Magic set that came out. Gonna have to play some of those games as well when I find some time to do so. Phyrexia, all will be one. So there was a deck list that someone made for a black and green deck that looked pretty snazzy. Usually my go-to. Are we playing against Eternatus? That was, I think we lost to that last time. We did. Alright, Manaphy start, not great, but we do have a couple Gape Jaws. We only need one Gape Jaw, but I guess two is better than none. Oh my goodness, are we playing against this coughing deck again? I don't think this is even the same person. Alright, Air Balloon. We need a Gape Jaw. We can Quick Ball the other Gape Jaw in order to get a... I guess we could have... We could have Crobatted here. We could still Crobat here. Alright, Crobat. We're getting greedy. Evo Incense. We can scrap the Evo Incense. We should have quick balled Gengar. Use the Evo Incense to get the Gengar, but it's too late. We can't go back on what we did. Too late to apologize. We can put 10 damage onto you. We can quick ball another Gape Jaw. Jeez. We can get one of these bad boys. We need this down as soon as possible so that we can get it powered up so that it can start knocking out coughings and whatever the crap else. Wheezing, coughing, all of that junk. I think we Ultra Ball here. Maybe not. We enter. We're gonna Ultra Ball to evolve our Zoroark next turn. Maybe it's poisoned. Probably not. I'm gonna assume that they have to use their Ascension to get their Wheezing. Then maybe we can knock it out right away. Hopefully. That's the plan. That's the plan so far. Is this a real thing now? Am I playing against this? Is it just like random that I ran into it a couple times? Or is this like someone used this at some point and now people are playing it? I'm curious. I haven't seen anything about it, but I also haven't been a little bit too busy to pay attention to what's going on with weird lists and videos and crap. So, could be a real thing. It seems like we ran into it twice already. Maybe it's a thing. I don't know. It's weird that we're playing a lot of like different decks today that we haven't seen. But you never know. Maybe the matchmaking is broken. Maybe it's not. All right, we need to spin to win here. All right, we need to attack this Wheezing and knock it out right away. Right away. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose our ability to use abilities, which is, man, I hate this card so much already. Phantom Star. But the Serena definitely coming in extra clutch. I forgot that Serena didn't give us the option there because we didn't have a card to discard. So that's why that happened. Pretty interesting stuff. We do 160 damage, which is not good. That is absolutely not good. We gonna escape rope. I really want to knock out the Wheezing, but I feel like they're not gonna put the Wheezing out. They shouldn't put the Wheezing out, but whether they do or not, they should put the Sneasler out. They put the Wheezing out. Okay. So that was a huge mistake on their part, because now we can knock out the Wheezing, and we didn't get poisoned. Big oopsie doopsie on their part. They should not have done that. Alright, and we're good for next turn. I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to discard 2 Zoroarks, so we might have to Marnie instead. It'd be fine if we discarded 1, but not 2. Never 2. They're playing Eternatus as well. They're playing Poison Eternatus. What in the flip? Why? I feel like they're like 2 totally separate things that you want to be doing. I get that you're going to be playing all dark Pokemon, but it's weird to me that you would... that's just weird. It's really weird. Ultra Ball. I could have Ultra Ball to get another Zoro V. Be nice to knock that Eternatus out before it does anything. If we somehow get a Serena on the drop, that would be pretty snazzy. And they're playing Samurott. Guys, I have no idea what we're playing against here. This is like 3 decks combined into one. Boost Shake. Alright, we got Eternatus, so they're going to have more room on their bench. There it is. I was like, what is going on here? Why is it not happening? Ultra Ball, let's get rid of you. No, let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. We're gonna get... Okay, we still have our Gape Jaw. That's good, because we're not set up yet. We're going to do this. It's going to be a little bit harder to get these bad boys, but hopefully we get like an Ultra Ball or something like that to get us up and rolling. Okay, alright. Choice Belt. Ultra Ball. For next turn, we can discard the Gengar and whatever else we get in our hand. We're doing lots of damage. These two are almost set up, but not quite. We're gonna take... Okay, so if we can... We got 1 prize card. We got another prize card. And now we just need... These single prizes are pain. Eternatus V hopefully isn't going to knock us out into next week. Another Zoroark V, which we don't really need, because if we lose these 3 Zoroarks, we're boned. Hopefully they run out of steam here and don't have enough. Never mind, they get Crobat. They're gonna put 17 more Dark Pokemon down on their bench, and they're gonna do a jillion damage to us. What is it, 30x? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, maybe we don't die. Maybe we die. Alright, that's... Holy supporter hand. Everything in the book there. Alright. Not good. Absolutely not good. And extra not good. I guess if you're playing Eternatus and you just need to load your bench with those Pokemon anyway, then you might as well play like 17 different decks. Oh, exactly the 270. That hurts. That stings. And we're in a little bit of trouble unless we get like a research or something here. Oh. Alright. Alright. We need a Zoroark VSTAR. I don't know if we should have grabbed that or something to put on the bench, but I think we have a Gengar or 2 in there for safekeeping. Right, okay. Where are the double turbos? Where are the double turbos, guys? I think we just lose. We got no double turbo. We got no way to get a double turbo. We don't have a beaver. We don't have any more Crobats. Oh, but what we could do is we could thin our deck and then also Serena. Oh, we can't Serena. We already supported for turn. Yeah, we just lose. We lose, guys. Sucks to suck. We needed to take 4. I mean, we would get 3 prizes from that when we knocked it out, but GG. Good games regardless. A little bit of weird stuff going on. Let's collect our prizes. We got Evolved 2 Pokemon. We definitely did that. Evolved 4 Pokemon. We did that too. Let's get our. We got 1 pack. All that hard work for 1 pack. We got sneakers. We got different sneakers. And we got 1 pack magic. Lay around a Lost Vacuum. We got a Hatterene V. First one ever. Sick, nasty, McCrasty. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Discord. See you next time. Bye.